Hey all my chibis, and today we are here with a Galaxy League climbing video, but I'm going to be here face cam commentating on it for you guys. And the reason for that is that I think there's a lot of thought process that goes into switching your team around when you see an opponent's team. And I think one of the biggest misconceptions is that, oh, okay, like I'm going to build my team to have like one specific team and it's going to win me every single game. Well, no, that's not possible unless maybe it's an OCO and you have like a lot of like really strong players, and like even that you're not going to win every single game. There are counters to that and there are ways to work around that. And so today I'm going to be showing you some Galaxy climbing in Diamond. I'm almost champion. I don't know if I'm going to make it, but we're going to try and let's just see what we can do. Okay, so I'm opening up Galaxy League and let's just see. Okay, so right now I'm at 2,131 and we have to get to 2,200 if we can actually get through to Champions, I think it's called. Let's check the league reward, Champions League. So yeah, 2,200 and above. So let's take a look. It looks like it's going to be a mono Ardor team. Let's click continue. And okay, straight away we can see that it's a 4-man backline. They definitely have quite a lot of defenses going on. They have a DQ, and their midline looks quite stable, and their front line is, you know, that's a strong front line. But what we can do is, I think that recently I've been trying to do this. Like, I think my Khaled team is really strong. Like, having a really fast backline and not letting the opponent steal, or not letting the opponent actually shoot, has been working a lot better for me. And so I think I'm just gonna switch Evelyn out for Ernesto. I know a lot of you guys have been saying like, oh, like use Evelyn Narizel frontline, like it's a lot better than Ernesto. But I don't know why I feel like Ernesto just works for me. He has better, I think he just has like a better kit with my action speed build. Like, I know Evelyn is really fast, but I don't know, I feel like Narizel has a higher pass right now. She's at level 70, and I know Metacomb, you told me like, oh, like make her Evelyn level 70. I don't know what I want to do with that with my Maras right now. I'm thinking about doing Darren. I want to use Zenlong. My Zenlong is level 60 plus 4 SPU. I'm thinking about that. There's just a lot of things I want to do and make better content for you guys, so I don't know if I'm going to invest in my Evelyn as of yet. She's really strong. She doesn't exactly need it yet, I think. So I'm just going to go with this, and I think it works okay. So let's just click on start. Okay, so we're starting the match. The opponent's team ability is not that much higher, but it is mono Ardor, and so obviously they do have an advantage. But we have been able to beat quite a few of mono Ardors with our mono Whirlwind, so that's not an excuse. So let's try and get through this. Sorry if there's a bit of lag. I'm actually transitioning to use my phone again for recording. I don't even know if it's going to record properly. But as you saw in the last video of Facecam Live PvP, if I do the recording on my Facecam, it actually slows down the recording on my on the computer of the game. So anyway, let's just focus on the game. So Corral is probably just gonna try and steal from her, and Victoria is gonna penetrate, I think. Doesn't get through. Shang, Leah's gonna pass over to oh my gosh, I forget all of these players' names. Yuri's probably going to penetrate, get through. She has quite a high counterattack resistance because of her position buff. I'm going to pass over to Renee, and as you can see, my Miho is quite fast with Ancient Stormer on. I actually took it off of Rudiel and put it on Miho because even though it really works well with Rudiel, I only have one Ancient Stormer, and I think that it just synergizes really well with Miho's kit. And Rudiel, I even took off the Earth's Cry. Like, I put Dragon's Bone on her just because I wanted to put my Earth's Cry on Zenlong and see how that works. So that's she doesn't have any of those stones right now. She just has a Dragon's Bone that I was gonna have that I used to have on Beatrice. But anyway, so Ernesto's passing. Narizel's gonna get an active pass off. Lucian has his active block up, so he's probably gonna do that with his AI, see how much damage I can do with this. Okay, so we do 1024 through the active block. That's okay. I think that's pretty good, especially against someone of the Ardor attribute and with a 4-man backline. Okay, so Kevin is breaking through, probably going to try and penetrate through my Shing, and Shing is not able to counterattack. So Kevin is going to pass right now. Oh, Kevin is going to use the decreased action speed of my team. That's not good. Does not work well. My team is like really solely based on action speed and trying to stop their front line from even getting an attack off. But it's okay because Miho really just does well with stealing the spirit from the enemy. So getting all those actions off is actually helping us make sure that even if they do get max action bar, that they can't get a pass off, they can't get an active shoot off. Like it's so good. Like I really think that that's such a cool idea with Miho. So Kevin is going to try and steal, but that doesn't work. Is Erica going to try and steal? Yes, and she does actually successfully steal. Gonna try and penetrate through my Aslan, but that doesn't work. Is Aslan gonna try and steal? Probably use the active. Oh, sorry, Snapchat. And Aslan is gonna steal and gets it. Okay, good job, Aslan. Really good job. So we're gonna pass now. And okay, so Jiho is gonna use the active, so that's good. Normally in a live PvP, the Jiho would probably want to steal and then use the active so that they can have full action bar. Like I mentioned in one of my previous videos, they'll have full action bar when you get to the back line again. Okay, so gonna pass over to Melissa and pass again over to Renee. Is Saramir gonna try and steal? Yes, and she is able to steal, so good job, Saramir. Is Saramir gonna use a long pass? Yes. Long pass is over to Beatrice, but DQ is gonna be up to get the steal, I think. So yes, uses the active steal, definitely gonna be able to steal that. Steals and brings it back to my back line. Which is okay, I think. Okay, so Ere is gonna further decrease the action bar of Melissa, and Miho is gonna get off that active, which is really, really good because even though we haven't actually taken any damage, that's kind of a waste of like recovering HP, but it does recover action bar, which is very good. I don't know why Rudiel doesn't always steal, even though she's a defender AI. I think it's because I don't have her at full SP or something. I don't know. Okay, so that did like that did 300 damage, so that's okay. Miho's gonna get penetrate off on Renee and gets through. And is she gonna try again? No, she's gonna pass over to Xing, who's gonna try and penetrate and gets counterattacked. And she's gonna pass over to Melissa, who doesn't have enough spirit again. And I think, okay, so Miho's back up trying to steal, is not able to steal. Is Rudiel gonna steal? Ares, yeah, there we go. And Khaled is gonna steal. Yes, he gets a steal. Is he gonna long pass? I think he will. I don't know. Yes, he will. And he's long passing over to Beatrice, who can get an action off, get a shoot. Let's see how much damage this does. So that only did 556. It did not crit. Let's take a look at his critical resistance, 123. And our critical is 162.7. So we're not like that much higher. So that's probably why we didn't crit. Ernesto is getting off the position buffs by doing actions, so that's why it works really well with the action speed team with Khaled Ace Burst. So Jiho is going to probably penetrate through Karel again, bringing it to our back line. And are we prepared? Yes, we are, I think. And I'm going to pass over to Melissa, and Rudiel is going to knock over the seal again, which is annoying. I don't know why. Okay, so Miho's getting lots of stealing of the spirit, so that they can't do the active pass or shoot. So Renee is gonna pass. Okay, Renee is actually getting them lots of spirit with her passes, so Melissa can actually get the active pass off to Kyoko, and Kyoko's gonna go for a shoot, and that does quite a bit of damage even without the crit, so that's not very good. We're gonna pass over to Rudiel. Rudiel's gonna be penetrating through Renee. Does she get through? Yes. Can she get through Leah? Yes, she can. So good job, Rudiel. Rudiel's like my rising like MVP star on my team, even though she's only at +1 SPU. So Narazo's gonna get an active pass off. We get to do an active shot. Let's see how much damage we're gonna do. And we actually shoot through, so good job. Khaled was the MVP of that game. That was so good. Like, I'm really, really proud of my team. So we'll catch you guys in the next match. Okay, so we're in the finals and we can see that the enemy is using a Kirna. So that's kind of scary because my Beatrice does not actually get that much critical rate. So we have to kind of rely on attack dribble, like dribble and penetration. But that's okay. We're going to see what we can do. Okay, so the backline is definitely trying to limit my critical rate. And we can see that they have a, what's her name? Hildegard, who's a really strong attacker that not many people actually use. So yeah, that's pretty cool, but we're definitely going to want to try and shoot into Hildegard to, you know, make sure she's not actually doing anything. And I think we can afford to use our action speed ace again. And should we use Zenlong? Do you guys want to see Zenlong? Let's use some Zenlong. I mean, I know you guys want to see, like, I think he's really cool. I have him kind of built, plus 4 SPU and level 60. He's got these as his spirit stones, thanks to Wanstom for the advice. So we're just doing that until later when I get better stones to put on him. And we're just going to do it like this. So let's get into the match. Okay, so we're just going to click on start and see what happens. Okay, okay, come on, let's get in. That sounded weird. Can I take a sip of my juice? Okay, we're into the game. So let's go. Okay, so are we gonna start with the ball? Sorry for the lag. No, we're not starting with the ball. Okay, so the enemy is starting with the ball, and we can see that it's a Celestia. Celestia is really annoying because she likes to steal our spirit, but that's okay. Curl gets the steal off, and we can pass in the front line to Naraizal, who doesn't have enough spirit to get her active pass off. We're gonna get pass over to Ernesto and pass over to Beatrice, and Beatrice is gonna go for the active shoot, and we don't get a crit there, so that's annoying. Definitely she has 149 critical rate. We have 55%. This is not gonna look good. This might be a long game depending on how strong their front line is. Okay, so Nero's penetrating through my corral and gonna pass in the front line to Melissa. And let's see if we can get a steal off with Miho. No, but we do get a little bit of get some damage on her. Khaled has full action bar, is gonna steal from Melissa. And I think, I don't know what he's gonna do. Is he gonna long pass? No, he's just gonna pass over to Zenlong. And we can see that Zenlong he's okay. Okay, never mind, he's not that okay. He got counterattacked. Zenlong, come on. Okay, so it's Aslan versus Aslan. Our Aslan has higher reflex damage, I guess. I don't know. Oh, actually, we don't know what the enemy Aslan's reflex damage is. Zenlong is gonna go for a steal. And he can steal, so good job, like very proud. And he's gonna pass over to Naraizal, and Saramir is gonna steal and possibly long pass, I'm not sure. Going for the long pass to the front line, and Vanchi is gonna not be able to get a shoot off. So Miho's gonna go for soul recovery and get some extra spirit, or sorry, action bar on our team going. Rudiel's finally gonna get a steal off. Good job. Is she gonna penetrate through the Celestia? I think so. Yes. And now she's gonna pass to Naraizal, possibly. We can get the active pass over to Beatrice and see how much damage we can do with this. Okay, so we broke through the shield, but we're still like not critting, not doing enough damage. We probably won't be critting because we don't have Dragon's Bone on Beatrice. And Kevin is going to penetrate through, probably use his active and decrease our action speed, which is really annoying. Okay, he doesn't use it. I think that it's not fully invested in. So Saramir is going to go for a steal and is not able to, so this is not that good. Armel is going to go for the target active, and that's not good. Going to pass over to Melissa, and Khaled is going to go for a steal, and it's successful. So I think Khaled is going to be passing with the long pass over to Naraizal, and I don't know what Narizel is going to do. Is she going to pass over to Beatrice? And Hildegard's not going for a steal. Ernesto is going to pass again over to Beatrice. We can get another shot off, and 588 damage. So this is really low damage, but hopefully we can possibly win. I don't know. So Naru's gonna go and try and penetrate on Corral and gets through, and gonna pass, but Miho's at full action bar and we can steal, hopefully. Okay, she is not able to steal, but she does get his HP quite low, and Melissa's gonna go for an active pass over to Vanchi, and we'll see what we can do. So I think we still have our active block up. Yes, we do. And let's see how much damage this does. Okay, so that's 768. That's pretty high for an active block on Ire, I would say. So that's not really good. Okay, so Armel's gonna get the counter attack, and Khaled's gonna go for a steal. Khaled gets the steal, and is he gonna pass? He's gonna pass over to Zenlong, who can go for a penetration. And again, we get counterattacked. Okay, but we are fast enough to go for a steal, and we actually get it. So Zenlong, oh my gosh, cool. Okay, and we can pass over to Narizel, who is going to go for a pass on to Ernesto. And Ernesto is going to use the Harmony of the Elements active on Beatrice and pass over back to Narizel, where Saramir is going to go steal. Saramir probably doesn't have long pass up, so she's probably just going to pass. And is Corral going to go for a steal here? I don't know if that's a good idea. Oh, he can. Okay, so good job, Corral. I believe in you, Corral. You did a good job. Okay, I'm sorry. So Hildegard is not going to go for a steal, and we can get another active shot off and see how much damage we do. 583. Okay, so we're really not doing any damage. And Kierna is getting another active off. Kierna is a very, very strong critical resistance goalkeeper. And okay, so Cynthia is gonna penetrate through Zenlong. Another really annoying thing is that Cynthia has that like team enemy debuff that slows us. Sorry, I still have a cough. Has a team enemy debuff that I think, yeah, decreases our action speed by 15%. So that's really annoying. Miho's gonna pass over to Ernesto, who's gonna pass again over to Narizel. I think Kevin's gonna go for a steal here. Yes, he is. And he's gonna bring the ball back to our back line and pass over to Melissa. But I think Rudiel can go for a steal here. Okay. I'm gonna take a sip of my juice. Okay. So Ernesto is gonna go for a pass, and Narizel is gonna go for an active pass over to Beatrice, and Beatrice is gonna go for a shoot. And let's see how much damage that does. We do break through the shield. We do an extra 533 damage. So definitely we can see with the Khaled Ace that it provides an extra amount of pass effect, like quite a lot more. So, but since it's that means that like Beatrice definitely needs to get a pass over to her in order to like do extra damage, because she's not getting any like extra attack power from the Ace Burst. So Miho's gonna get another soul recovery off and probably try and steal. I don't know if she's gonna be able to, is not able to, but does try. Saramir is gonna go for a steal and is not able to. So this is not looking that good. I think Vanchi's gonna get a regular just shoot off 1v1 on my Ire, probably gonna win the game here. Yes, he does. So yeah, that was kind of sad. In hindsight, I might have switched over my Dragon's Bone onto Beatrice and switched all the Spirit Stones over, but for like players who don't really have that much gold on them, and maybe they don't have that many unique stones, it may not be a viable thing to do where you have to like switch all your spirit stones over again. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll catch you guys with some more live PvPs in the next video. Please subscribe, leave a like, and comment below on any songs that you might like in the next Galaxy League climbing video or any other video. Have a good day, my Chibis. Catch you guys next time.